Hello friends and welcome to Fey Earth, a magical world set in an alternate 19th century Earth, where every creature from folklore and fairy tale is real, have always been real, and lived alongside humanity. Join our adventurers as they explore a world of arcane mysteries and danger, where the new scientific and industrial age collides with an ancient world of fairy and magic.
When last we left our heroes, the party had a a productive but relaxing Saturday in the town of Cherville. Um, Mina, as always, had gone for morning prayer. She went then to the gendarmerie to ask if they'd had found any records of her brother passing through. And she has now finally come face to face with a terrifying and powerful foe, that is French bureaucracy, and one of the most powerful and terrifying forces in all of Europe. So who knows when they will find records if her brother passed through this area. She also met a very, very interesting, very, very friendly woman, the town postmistress, a woman by the name of Aurélie Blanchette, who was very, very, as I say, friendly, explained to her some very useful information, how the party can order more specialist equipment that they wouldn't get in Cherville from one of the local cities, and either wait for it to arrive at the monthly market or get it delivered a bit quicker. This would be of great use, certainly, to her friends, particularly Justine, who is running a bit low on the alchemical supplies that she needs for her arcane research, and possibly Amanata too, because Amanata has not found anywhere in the town that would sell bullets for her revolver. But the party also discovered, it would seem, that the Petit Auberge has just received a new guest, a cadet, as they are known in this part of Europe, a domestic fae, brownie-like creature that has made its presence known initially, having helped around with various chores in the establishment, having cleaned the cellar, pressed and folded away some linens, and then later, during a busy, busy Saturday night, when the area was full of locals, started serving drinks in the form of a magically floating tray with the glasses on it. This was quite the spectacle for all to see, but eventually people started getting used to it as quickly as they often do. And the party was getting ready to wind down when they heard an exclamation from a local of something out in the square, and running outside have seen a number of floating fiery orbs that appear to be leading people away.
In my country, we have these, I say to whoever's followed me out.
Yeah.
We call them Willow. They are incredibly dangerous. People can vanish following them and we never see them again. These people are in real danger.
So shall we try and get these people inside?
Yeah, I think maybe we should try and get hold of those who have fallen under this spell, and maybe we could bring them back into the inn, just because, for the sake of ease and keeping them all close.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Get them inside.
So just to clarify, has everybody rushed out into the outside?
Yeah. I've rushed out into the outside, yes.
Okay, right. So
I rushed out after Mina.
Lovely wording.
Right.
I would say Justine is like closer to the entrance.
Okay.
She's outside, but she can still like hear what's happening inside.
Okay. So as you start having this conversation, trying to decide what to do, one of these orbs suddenly floats around in front of you and stops in front of Mina and starts to weave hypnotically. And Mina, I need you to give me a resolve willpower roll, please.
All right. Okay, come in. Natural 20 plus a 2 for resolve, so 22. You ungodly thing, you cannot hypnotize me.
Okay, right. You feel
The power of Christ compels you.
Compels the, yes, exactly. The power. Jesus takes the wheel, with me, and he's
what the rest of the party sees is this creature, this ball of flame, living flame, starting to bob and weave in front of Mina. And her eyes become wide and transfixed for a moment, and it looks like she's about to step forward and follow it when her hand.
lifting up my crucifix.
Yeah, your hand comes up and clutches her cross that she carries around her neck, and she suddenly just reasserts herself, and her eyes clear, and she stops. So,
Thank you, Jesus. And
I'll grab onto her arm so it doesn't happen again.
I both better go and get Albert, so I run in and get Albert.
you race back in, you race past Justine and run up the stairs to get Albert. Yes. What are the rest?
Yeah, full speed.
So what?
Sylvia.
I'm going to run to the nearest villager and just kind of get between them and the orb and try and snap them out of it. I'll slap them if I have to.
Okay, you run up to them and you smack them in the face. That doesn't appear to have any effect.
Snap out of it!
Sylvia's just gonna run up to like some random villager and grab them and start just shoving them in the direction of the inn. She's just gonna start cramming people back in.
Super. Can I have a fortitude roll, please?
Oh, bollocks. Okay. No, that was like actually I fortitude 0, so that's a 2. Might be a 3, but it's a 2.
You don't have might, do you? Know you have stamina and hardness. So yeah, you try to stop them, but you can't. It's a big, strong farmer.
Justine.
Okay. How many more?
Sorry,
In my mind.
Sorry, what was that, Justine?
Justine was kind of trying, like, she was standing between the inn and the outside, not knowing what to do. Sylvia trying to, like, pull the farmer, she'll probably try to help.
So are you gonna run up to try and help Mina?
No, Sylvia.
Sylvia.
Oh, sorry, I meant Sylvia.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a fortitude roll.
Oh my god.
Because like we're the strong
19.
members of the party.
Excuse me.
19.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Okay, with Justine now helping, you managed to stop the farmer from continuing to follow this the Feux Follets.
This is like a big guy, Neil.
Yeah, like think big farmer, a man who works the land,
I
Okay,
can just
well,
see the
that's
two
what, like,
of them,
good
like,
night's sleep does.
so going this way. Okay, come on.
Oh, I'm holding on to Mina's arm, but can I cast minor illusion
Mina
to create like a little?
I've ran in. I've gone and fetched Albert.
Mina had resisted, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can I try and cast minor illusion to create some sort of small, wispy, white ghost-like figure that will kind of wave to people to come into the inn?
So, look, what you're already immediately realizing is that the issue here is that there's like 3 villagers who appear to have been taken by these creatures' hypnotic lure. Those 3 people, like, you saw...
They're too engrossed.
Yeah, you saw Amanada run up to one of them and smack them in the face. No effect. You've seen Sylvia and Justine, like, physically trying to stop another one. They stopped him from walking, but he's still trying to get past them, These interactions are having no effect.
Dang. Are we going to have to try and attack the creatures themselves? We might have to. It's not ideal, but... I mean, those humans will end up in the river or something.
Does Sylvia know about these creatures?
Give me a folklore roll. Or, sorry, failure roll.
That's an intellect skill, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I rolled a 15, so I got a 16.
Oh,
You definitely
Which
know
is-
of these creatures. They go by many names, similar to the kobolds. Okay, they're commonly known in English-speaking parts of the world, which is the language you're speaking right now, as a will-o'-the-wisp. They are a type of fae that are normally found in marshes, so it's very strange and unusual to see some in a town square.
Okay.
You've never
Okay.
heard of this behavior before. These are normally found out in the rural areas, in marshlands, swamps, bogs, maybe in a forest as well. Never in an urban setting. And what makes them so dangerous is that they can. Now, people don't know how or why this happens, but people will follow them. Okay, they will follow a will-o'-the-wisp, and they will often get led to incredibly dangerous places, swampy soil where they end up drowning. Is what often happens with people who fall under the effects of these creatures. And it looks like a number of these creatures have already entranced and are trying to lead away villagers.
All right, I'm just gonna make a judgment call. I'm gonna stone bullet hit one of them.
So they're kind of spread out a bit. The one that Amanat is near is probably about maybe 12 meters from you. And then the closest one to you is the one that tried to entrance Mina, and that's about 4 meters from you.
Okay, I'll go with the one that's closest because I'm pretty sure the range on my stone bullet is 10 meters.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna cast that as is.
Okay, and how much mana are you spending?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna just cast that as is. Sorry,
sorry.
that's what I meant
Okay.
to do.
Okay, so they get to do a dex check first of all. No, that's a fail. So 1d4 plus 4.
Oh, that's only 4 points of damage. No, sorry, 5 points of damage. 5 points.
Okay, you conjure up a shard of stone and you fling it out through the air at this creature, and you strike it, clearly injuring it. And as you do, a spark flicks from it in your direction,
Oh.
and you get struck by this spark and you take 6 points of fire damage.
Fire down. Oh no.
Yes. Now you are. What's your current grip points? Is it 24?
34.
34.
34.
Okay. Okay.
My clothes don't go on fire, do they?
No, they do not. But I need you all to roll initiative.
Yeah. Okay. That was gonna I didn't see another way out of that, so sorry. Oh man.
16 for me.
9.
14.
So hold on 1 second.
17.
16 for Gwyn, 9 for Justine. Yes. What was Mina?
14.
Amanita
17.
and Sylvia.
6.
Okay.
I don't have my million to initiative anymore.
Okay. So the first two are going to be the Feux Follets. All right.
How many are there? How many can we see? You said.
There appears to be 7.
Fuck. Okay.
All right. So, So one of them is going to come floating down. Where's my D8? And appears in front of Amanita and starts to bob and weave and wave in front of you. I need you to give me resolve willpower, please.
Mm-hmm. 16.
You are feeling yourself become entranced by the hypnotic lure of this creature. Do you want to burn grit to make up the difference?
Yes.
Okay, you're short of 2, so that's gonna be 4 grit.
Okie dokie.
Okay, what's your max grit again?
32.
Sorry?
32.
18. Okay, right.
No, my max grit is 32.
Oh, 32. Okay. I thought that 18 sounded a bit low. Okay, so, yeah. Now, the good news is the one that was trying to hypnotize you was the one that was hypnotizing the other guy, and when he switched, the other villagers seemed to be freed. And looking around, he sees what happens, and he goes and he just starts running. Okay?
Yeah, I'm going to shout, get to the inn. Take whoever with you.
Sylvia. One bobs and weaves in front of you. Resolve willpower.
I got a 9, so I know that's a fail.
Okay. You feel yourself being taken over by the hypnotic lure of the creature and slowly start to follow it.
Okay, well, the target number is too high for me to burn grit for, so.
Yeah, well, it would be a lot of grit.
Yeah, exactly, so I'm just not doing it.
Okay. So, Mina's not here yet. Mina, you're not going to be here until the second round of initiative, okay? Because you'd ran off to get your halberd.
Yeah, no, second round is fine.
Okay, Justine. One of them bobs and weaves in front of you. I need you to give me a resolve willpower roll.
Oh no. That's 16.
16 is enough. You can feel this entrancing magical effect of this creature, but you manage to resist. Finally, one of them floats in front of you, Gwyn. Resolve willpower.
Okay. That is a 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, same thing. You are feeling the effect, but you manage to shake it off, and you are fine. So we are now.
I didn't go.
What?
I didn't go.
What do you mean?
Nobody went. They were
Nobody went.
attacking.
Nobody
you.
went. Oh, it's just been them. Okay,
Yeah.
Grant, sorry.
So it's Aminata, your go, and Gwyn, you're on deck.
Ah, cool. Okay.
I'm going to shoot at the one closest to me.
Okay.
Damn. That is not enough.
Well, what did you roll?
I rolled a 3, and that is a 6 until then to hit.
That is a miss.
That's so.
Gwyn, it's your go.
I'll hold my minor actions.
Oh yeah, well I assumed you are.
Okay. How far away is the Will-o-the-Wisp that is targeting Sylvia?
It's pretty close to you. It's only like maybe 2-3 meters from you, because you are all kind of close to each other.
Okay. Great. I'm going to pull my Twisted Blackthorn wand of blasting out of my jacket and point it at the Will-o-the-Wisp that was targeting Sylvia. So there's 1d4, which is a 4 plus 4. That's 8 points of damage, and the Will-o-the-Wisp suffers a penalty to their next ability test if they have one. Equal to 3.
Well, you blast at the creature and it shatters into fragments of flame, and Sylvia, your mind goes clear.
Yay.
Can I start stomping out the flames in the floor?
Yeah. So, Gwyn, you still have one minor action left if you want to keep it or hold it or anything, okay?
Yeah. Could you explain the ready defense feat to me quickly, Neil?
Basically, how it works for you, because you're a spellcaster, but this is actually a combat-based feat, but it's a thingy. Before you decide to do something, you declare that you want to use the feat, and you'll give me a magic casting roll, and you have to beat the target number of your spell by 2 more than the target number, and if you do, you get a +2 to your defense until the start of your next turn.
Oh, nice. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
So next up is Mina, but you are not here. You're racing back, and now it's Justine's go.
Okay, so I am going to hit the closest one to me with stone bullet.
The closest one to you is probably about 7 or 8 meters from you.
Yeah, so it's just D4, isn't it?
I just roll for dex check first. Oh, what's your spell might again? Sorry, your spell might is 18. Okay, I managed to dodge slightly, so I'm going to take half damage.
Ah, shit. It's a D4, right?
Yeah. If you're only spending 2 mana, it's 1d4.
1.
Plus 4 is 5. The halved is 2. Okay. All right. So, Sylvia, it is your go.
Okay, since I'm snapped out of the trance, I'm going to hit the one nearest to me with Stone Bullet, but I'm going to cast it for 4 mana this time.
Okay, right.
Oh, wait, you make a dex check, right?
Well, I make a dex check regardless. Oh, that's a pass, so it's going to be half.
No.
Sorry.
But that's 2d4 this time, though, right?
These creatures are very dexterous.
Yeah, no, I assumed. Sorry, so let me grab my d4s there. Oh, so, sorry, it's d4 plus 4. So that was actually 12 points of damage.
You rolled 2 4s.
I rolled 2 4s, yeah.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, no, I did roll 2 4s. And then my magic is 4, so.
Now, was that the same Feux Follets that Justine had targeted or a different one?
It was the one that I had targeted before.
The one that that one's dead.
Sorry, yeah, no, that was the one that Yassine had hit, yeah.
Okay.
So I hit it for 6 points, because I assume the damage is halved.
Okay. Right, so we're at the top of the initiative order. Okay. So what happens is these creatures start bobbing and weaving in front of you all, trying to hypnotize you, but they can't because you have resisted their hypnotic lure. And once you've successfully done that once, you're basically immune for the encounter. Okay? So that's all they're doing, okay? You do notice, actually, who would notice this? Aminata, you notice, and this is really strange and weird, but appearing kind of in the middle of the square where you are, you suddenly see this large pool of water suddenly appear out of nowhere, right in the middle. Like the cobbled stones turns into a pool of water. It's about maybe 3 meters across, roughly circular.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's nobody standing in that spot, but it's kind of, it's really weird.
And how close would we be to that pool itself?
Well, you were a bit off from the rest of the party because you had specifically ran to one of the villages. You're probably about 1.5 meters, maybe 2 meters from it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to shout a warning to stay away from the pool. But if the Will-o-Wisps are also known, were leading them towards the lake, they might be leading them towards that. So, many of the villagers still around.
There's 3, but what's happened is, because the Feux Follets had moved to try and hypnotize you all, the 2 other villagers that they had entranced were freed from that from that hypnosis and have run off.
Okay, great. I'm going to move closer to the rest of the party, and I'm going to shoot again. Try and hit the nearest Feux Follet next to me. Okay, that is better. Okay, so that is a 17 to hit.
Okay, right. Roll for damage.
That is 6.
The bullet strikes through and passes right through the creature, appearing to have no effect.
No. Damn it. Okay.
No.
Gwyn.
Yes.
Here we go.
I think I'll do the same again. So I'll use my Wand of Blasting because that was effective last time, but I will bump it up by 4 mana.
So how much are you spending? 4 or 6?
4?
Okay, cool. No, I just wanted to clarify.
Okay.
So
I feel like I should spend 6, but I'm gonna spend 4.
No, just because when you said bump it by 4, I was like, are you increasing it by 4 or increasing it to 4?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Now,
So that was actually a 4 on the D4. Oh, wait, I'm gonna do the feet.
so yeah, you want it. Okay, in that case, you need to roll a d20
Sorry.
for me, okay?
Okay.
And you add your magic score to this roll.
Okay, that was, oh gosh, that was a 9 total. I rolled a 5.
So you attempt to use the feat, but you don't roll high enough. You've spent your minor action.
Yeah.
The feat, however, is not activated. Now, are you targeting the same creature that Justine and Sylvia were targeting, or are you going to go for one of the fresh ones that hasn't been injured at all?
I'll go for one of the fresh ones.
Okay, so it's 2d4 plus 4 damage.
Okay, 2D. So that is a 4 and a 1, which is 5, and 4 is 9 damage.
Okay, right. Yep, you strike it through. You've definitely injured it. You have a minor action still free.
I have nothing to do, so I guess I'll just move in towards the group a bit more if I'm in any way.
Mina, you come charging out the front door. Albert held high over your head.
Yes.
They're close.
Okay.
The closest one of these creatures is probably about 5 meters from you.
Yeah, I can close that. I have 7-meter movement if that's fine. Yeah.
Cool.
So I go and hit him with my stick.
Okay, roll to attack.
Yeah, no, that's not. I fucking rolled a natural one. So I rolled a 20.
What?
I rolled a 20 in my last die roll, and now I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. You unfortunately you miss, and the creature launches out a spark of fire at it, which strikes you, doing 5 points of damage.
Yeah, okay.
What's your
I just literally like the two sides of the foxy.
Yeah. So you have 34 grit.
I do, yeah.
Justine, it's your go.
I wouldn't have worn my armor and I wouldn't have put it on, so that's fine. Just to let you know.
Oh no, I assumed. Otherwise, it'd be a while before you got here. So, Justine,
Yep.
your go.
I go. Probably just the same.
Yeah.
Same.
Cool. Okay. Now, are you going to target the one that you had already been targeting?
Mm-hmm.
And 2 mana again, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Right. So, what was that? Hold on. I got exactly 18, which is your spell might, so the damage will be halved. So roll your 1d4 plus 4.
6.
6 total? Okay, right. You see this creature also send out a spark of flame towards you, but you're too far away and it doesn't hit. So Sylvia, it's your go.
Sylvia is going to probably cast Stone Bullet, but just at my normal thingy. So there's one that's still that's being attacked, but is still up. There are 2 that have been attacked are still up. So I'm going to attack the one that I attacked the last round.
Okay, cool. So that's a fail for the acrobatic roll, so it's full damage.
That's oh god damn it! That's only a 1, so that's 5 points of damage. But I rolled a 4
They
the last
had
time.
1 grit point left, so they're 4.
Oh, only 5 points.
Flickering and
Yay.
shimmering, and you send this shard stone arcanely enhanced, or arcanely conjured rather, and it strikes it, and the creature bursts apart. And it's almost like a firework going off when these creatures die. Sparks of fire and flame like disappearing everywhere.
Not a big fan of that, but okay.
So, top of the initiative order, and the Feux Follets that you're attacking, Mina. It suddenly its form gets brighter and fiercer as flame starts to like emit from its body, as if like what had been a glowing ball of gaseous fiery light now it looks like an actual ball of fire floating in the air.
And I'm just like, stay away from me, you devil.
Okay, right. Yeah, okay. That's all that's going to happen this turn from these creatures. So we are at the top of you all acting. Aminata, your go.
I am going to draw my cane sword.
Okay.
And I'm going to try attack. That is a 20. Dirty 20 to hit.
A true and accurate thrust with your slender blade straight through this globe of glowing flame has no effect at all. As a spark of fire launches out at you, striking you, you take 6 points of damage. 6
Okay.
points of fire damage. Okay? Gwyn, Gwyn, it's your go.
Okay. I am going to try Firebolt, even though they're kind of fiery elementals.
Well,
So
I
I'm
mean,
just
if
gonna
you
give it a
want,
go.
your wand of blasting has been working to good effect as well.
No, it has. It definitely has. But I'm in the spirit of kind of scientific curiosity. I'm going to try Firebolt and see. So I'm just going to do regular. I'm not going to boost it. So it's
And is
1d4 plus 4.
Is this on the one that you'd previously attacked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
same one.
So roll for damage, 1d4 plus 4.
Yeah, so that's 4 and 3, 7
Okay. Similarly,
points of damage.
a bolt of flame, looking like when you cast a spell, it looks almost like you're conjuring an arrow or crossbow bolt of fire, and it shoots from your hands at the creature. And as it hits it, it's almost like it's engulfed in fire as it bursts and explodes with sparks of flame as you've destroyed it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay. Interesting. So that worked.
so
Okay.
that did
Excellent.
work to good effect as well. So there are currently 4 of these left.
Okay, I don't have anything else to do, so
So next up is Mina.
Okie dokie. Well, try to hit it again.
All right.
Hopefully I roll better this time. That's a 15 plus a 4 is, what is that, 90?
Okay, so as you come in close and you strike at it, coming in closer, you feel the heat of this creature, and you automatically take 3 points of fire damage, and
Okay.
it also then sends a spark of flame at you. But I rolled a 3, so that actually missed.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Roll for damage.
Yeah, give me a second. Where the fuck is my D12? There it is. And I roll shit. I only rolled a 2, so 5.
So the blade of Albert, your halberd, comes arcing down over you and cuts straight through this being of flame, passing through it and appearing to have no effect.
Uh-huh.
So yes. Justine, it is your go.
Hello. Might increase. Might spend four mana on that.
Okay, right. On a fresh one, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll for damage.
Okay. Rolled 5 plus 4, that's going to be 9.
Unfortunately, I rolled a nat 20 on the dex check, so it does dodge slightly and halves the damage. But it's still not terrible. Like, you still do injure it, you still do have an effect. Okay, and last in the initiative order is Sylvia.
Okay, well, the stone bullet seems to be working pretty well. I'm gonna upcast that. So spend 4 mana.
Are you going to cast this on the creature that Justine just struck, or one of the ones that hasn't been injured at all?
I might go with one of the ones that hasn't. No, I'm gonna hit the one that Justine hit.
Okay.
Okay, that's not too bad. 2, 2, 4, for 8 points.
Hold on. Okay, 8 total, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, it does dodge slightly.
Damage? Okay, well, that's 4 points of damage. How is it?
It's flickering, it's shimmering, it's hard to know because it's,
It's a ball of fire.
It's a ball of fire, exactly. So, top of the initiative order, there's the one in front of Aminata, there's the one at Mina, there's 2 others floating around. One of the one that's floating around is off to the side, near the action, and it's near the pool of water. You see its form start to shimmer. It starts to shimmer and warp and change. And whereas you had seen this ball of fire, now its form changes and shimmers and grows, and you see standing in front of you now a ram with glowing iridescent golden eyes.
Ooh. Oh, it's beautiful.
Now we are at Amanata.
I'm just going to take in what's happening and kind of just look at the rest of the party while like waving my weapons. Like I don't know what to do. What should I do? Because none of my weapons are working, so I'd probably be a little bit clueless.
How is this making Amanata feel, knowing that she's striking through with her gun and with her cane sword and nothing is working?
Frustrated, but also a bit scared because I have nothing to defend myself with. I'm going to back away.
So you back away in the direction of your party members, yes?
Yes.
Gwyn.
Okay, so when the ram appeared, Gwen would have been, she would have stopped in her tracks and kind of, jaw hanging open, just in awe of the majesty of this very magical, powerful creature, obviously. And I think she wouldn't attack it straight away. There's one Will-o-the-Wisp still standing, is there?
There are two other Will-o-the-Wisps. Sorry, three other Will-o-the-Wisps still standing. One of which has been blasted a few times by spells, though. And then there's the one that Mina is fighting, which she is struck with her halberd to no effect. There's the one that Amanata was fighting that she shot with her gun and stabbed with her cane sword to no effect.
Okay. I think after taking a moment to just stand in awe of the ram that's appeared, Gwen would turn around again and using she'll do the ready defense feat first and then she'll attack one of the Will-o-the-Wisps.
Which one? The one that's being struck, the one that was fighting Amanata, or the one that Mina is fighting?
Which one's closest?
I mean, they're all within range of your spell.
Are they? Okay, because it's quite a short range, so that's fine.
It's 10 meters.
The one that's attacking Mina.
Okay.
It's 5 meters for the wand of blasting.
Oh,
so
okay. Well, then you would need to use a minor action to move a bit closer.
Yeah, I'll go to whichever one's closest to me.
Well, you could you have the wand of blasting out now.
Oh,
so
a minor action anyway, because I have nothing really to do with a minor action. So yeah, I'll use my minor to get closer,
and then
I'll
use your other minor to attempt to ready defense. So roll your d20 and add 4.
Yep, 13, 17.
Unfortunately, you needed an 18.
Dang.
How much mana are you spending on this spell?
I will spend. What am I at? Where is it? Ooh, I'm just gonna keep it as it is.
2.
So it's 1d4.
Okay, so roll your d4 plus 4.
That is a 2, and so that's 6 damage.
All right. Well, the advantage of that spell though is there's no test against it, so they can't dodge.
Yeah.
Okay. Mina, it's your go.
Okay, are there still any civilians
No, the villagers
around on the...
When the Feux Follets moved to try to entrance you all, they broke their hypnotism over the other villagers and they've all fled.
They're all safe now. Okay, cool. In that case, what will I do? Albert didn't do anything. The thing is still in front of me, right? I'll just punch it.
Nice.
I love it. Oh
you are trained in pugilism.
I know.
I'm gonna punch the fire in the face.
That's 19 plus a 3, so that's 21.
Yeah, that's a hit. Okay, so roll.
Yeah, D4. I rolled a 4 plus 3, 7.
You punch it and your fist goes straight through it to no effect.
Of course it does.
You take 5. You take
hold
on 8 points of fire damage as you punch the fire.
Ah, am I on fire?
No, you're not on fire, but you did just punch a fire, which honestly I respect. So, how is Mina feeling as she does this? You're
pissed off.
Does she say anything?
No, she's just like, okay, and just punches it like, how dare you defy Albert like that?
Fair enough. You see it, your go.
Oh well, sure. Look, stone bullet. Here we go.
Yeah.
I'll try to get the closest one to me.
The same one that you've been targeting, yes?
Yep.
Cool. So.
Yeah, I'll spend regular amount of mana on it because you roll well and I roll bad, so it doesn't matter. Oh, it's actually 4. 4 plus 4, so like 8.
Okay, your bullet of stone, arcanely conjured, strikes the creature and it bursts apart in shards of flame and sparks.
Yay!
So, Sylvia.
I want to keep some of my mana because I might need to heal people. So I'm going to cast Arcane Shard.
Okay, so now for this you need to roll an attack roll because it's a cantrip. It doesn't cost you mana.
Yeah.
You add your magic score as your attack roll modifier.
Right. Okay, that's good. I'm not using you. You have betrayed me. Okay, well that was an 8. Never mind.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, it was a 9. Never mind.
You send off this shard of arcane energy, but it misses.
Okay. And I missed by too much to bother spending my inspiration die, so I'm just not gonna.
Yeah. So, top of the initiative order. The ram, looking around at you all with these glowing red eyes, turns and its eyes set on Justine, who just destroyed one of these creatures, and it charges at you full charge, galloping over the water as if it's not there, and is going to try to strike at you, Justine. I'm pretty sure that's a hit. I rolled a 15. Yeah, that's a hit. Ooh. You take 11 points of damage as this creature barrels into you.
Oh no.
So, Aminata, it's your go.
What's happening with the water?
You don't know. The ram just ran across it.
I'm going to keep kind of like taking steps back because I still don't know what to do. And I am not a trained pugilist. Do you know what? I'm going to try and talk to one of the...
Okay, and what do you say?
I'm going to say, why are you here? What do you want?
So, there's 2 orbs you could talk to. There's the one that Mina is fighting, and there's the one that you shot. Which one are you talking to?
I should probably try and talk to the one that I shot.
Okay, all right. Give me a charm roll.
Nice. Okay. So that is a 21.
It bobs and weaves.
Oh, wait. Sorry. No, it's not a 21. It's actually a 23.
Okay, it bobs and weaves in front of you, but you have no idea what that means.
I'm going to avert my gaze.
Okay, yeah. Okay. If that's all you're doing, then the next in the order of initiative is Gwyn.
That's not a bad idea. I might use lesser telepathy, my cantrip, on the ram. Oh my god, the desire to do Black Phillip quotes from the witch is real right now. But I will say to it, what are you doing here? Leave this place. What
Give me a charm roll. You can.
Yeah.
I don't think you can actually say that many words. Can you? Is it like?
No, I'll just say, what are you doing here?
Okay.
That's 5 words.
Give me a charm roll.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, that was an 8 plus my 1 for charm. Can I add conversationist?
Yeah, sure.
It probably doesn't matter. It's 9. 10. Sorry, 10. I rolled 8 and it's 1 plus 1.
Yeah, it kind of rears up and then stomps down with its hooves onto the ground.
Okay, fair enough.
I will be generous and say that was like your 2 minor actions and you have a major action if you want.
Ooh, thank you. I still don't want to attack the goats, so I'm just gonna
There are
I'm
two.
gonna use firebolt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's-
on one of the will-o'-the-wisps. Yeah.
So there's the one that Mina's attacking, and then there's the one that
Mhm.
Amanita was fighting, which hasn't been attacked at all.
I'll try my feet first, but then I'll go for the one that hasn't been
So-
attacked at all.
I'm going to say that you can't this turn because you were trying to communicate with the.
Oh yeah, of course, fair enough.
Because it is a
I will
minor, it's a
attack.
it's a
Yeah.
minor action as far as I remember to cast that cantrip anyway.
Yes. Cool. Yeah, it is definitely. So yeah, I'll go for the one that hasn't actually been attacked at all yet, and I won't add any mana. I'll just leave it as is. So that is a 3 and a 4, 7 points of damage.
And is this firebolt or one of blasting?
This is firebolt.
Okay, 7 plus what was you said? 7 plus 4, or sorry, 3 plus 4, 7.
No, 3 plus 4, 7
Okay, it does dodge
points of
that,
damage. Mm-hmm.
so it's halved. So Justine,
No, it's me.
Oh, sorry, Mina. Yeah,
Can I minor action disengage?
sure you can, absolutely.
And then how far?
Sorry, just to interrupt you, just to point out something. This creature has not actually attacked you once. It has.
That
when it has
is
attacked
true,
you, it has
but
been
when in doubt,
reaction
my
to your attacks.
yeah. I just want to make sure, I
absolutely.
don't have anything else to do. How far is that fecking goat?
Well, it's a ram, not a goat.
Or whatever.
It's a completely different creature. It's
Yeah, I
about
suppose
it's
it.
about 3-4 meters from you.
Yeah, fuck it, I go up and fucking hack at it, like,
Okay, you
Just-
roll to attack.
Mina doesn't know anything else.
Roll to attack.
That is a 14 and 18.
Your halberd cuts right through into it and bounces off with no effect.
Fuck's sake.
Yes. So, unfortunately, that is your turn. Justine, your go. There's this ram in front of you that just really messed you up by charging at you.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Kind of have a feeling that maybe if we get rid of like them orbs first, the ram will go away.
Okay. Well, there's two other Will-o'-the-Wisp you could target. There was the one that Mina was fighting, or the one that Gwyn just struck.
I'll probably go for the one that we know is fighting.
Okay.
I'll use 2 mana on that.
Okay. Roll for damage.
1 plus 4, that's 5.
Okay, right. You strike it. It's flickering badly, but it is still present. So, Sylvia.
So I'm gonna cast Arcane Shard.
Okay. On the one that Justine just struck, or the other one? Or the
The
ram?
one that Justine struck, because I know I'm not gonna do a lot of damage, so. Okay, that's a 14.
Unfortunately, that's a
How?
Do you want to use your inspiration die?
Yes. Wait. So how much did I miss by?
You
Because
don't know. Do you want to use your inspiration die?
yeah. All right. Fine.
D4.
Yeah. Ah. Okay, that was only a 1. So
15. You're short by 2.
okay, I'll take the exhausting damage. I'll be fine. I'll sleep it off.
Okay. So the arcane shard is 1d4 plus 4.
Okay, I use different D4 because. Okay, that's better. 7 points.
Okay, it had 1 grip point left. You send your shard of pure arcane energy and it blasts through.
Yay.
Okay.
We are at the top of the initiative order. The ram is going to turn and try to kick at Mina. Unfortunately, I only rolled a 9, so that's a miss.
Yeah, she grew up on the farm.
Yeah. So, Amanata,
Amazing.
it's your go.
I'm going to aim and should I try talk to the ram or should I shoot the ram? No, it kind of it kicked at Mina. So okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the ram, and that is a 10 to hit.
That is a miss.
That's up.
Okay. Gwyn. There's two creatures left. This
Mhm.
ram that had been a glowing orb like the other Will-o-the-Wisp and a Will-o-the-Wisp
Mhm.
that you struck once.
I'm going to go for the Will-o-the-Wisp, and I'm going to use my wand of blasting because there isn't a dex check for it.
Cool.
So that is, and I'm just going to, I'm just going to keep it as is. I'm not going to add any mana. So it's 1d4,
Do you want
and that is a
to-
1.
Okay, well, I was going to ask you, do you want to use your feet?
Oh yeah. Too late now.
Okay, so that was-
That's a 1, so that's a 5
Oh.
damage.
Okay, right, you hit. You definitely injured it. Okay. Mina? So you just got kicked pretty... Well, you got an attempted kick by this creature. How are you...
Yep.
And you see I'm an try to shoot it and miss. How are you feeling?
Very annoyed.
Would you be expressing this in any way?
Yeah, I start swearing in Swiss German.
What do you say?
Verdammisier.
What does that translate into?
God damn.
Okay.
I be like, it's a long muttering, though. Be
Okay.
like, oh, verdammisier, du verfluchte Hure-Sauhund, du verdammte. Which be like, God damn it, you stupid son of a bitch, you damn
Oh,
thing.
me taking the Lord's name in vain.
All right.
I'm
you-
rubbing off on her.
Are you going to try to attack with Albert again? Are you
No,
gonna try
I
and punch him?
will. Yeah, no, yeah. I was just thinking here. I don't have grappling, but I have might. So I might just try to grab it by its horns and just kind of. Do you know, like when we were in the farm, we were
This
like
still-
when we
well,
were
this-
sheep shearing. I would kind of try to do that, you know.
So this still counts as a pugilism check. So roll to attack
Oh, very
with
nice.
pugilism.
It's a 14 plus 3, 17.
So this is what happens. You dive at the creature, grabbing it by the horns, like you did many times as a child when you would get these sheep and get ready to pin them to shear them. And as you do, you have this string of expletives, all in Swiss German. None of the rest. Okay. Sylvia can kind of understand some of what you're saying, but not all of what you're saying, because she's Prussian, so she speaks proper German. So you know.
Yeah, they usually don't. Like,
Yeah,
that
but-
Prussia would be too far.
I'm picking up like the odd word. I'm going, no, she can't be saying that. She's a good Catholic.
So as you let off this string of expletives and blasphemous swears, the creature shakes and tries to twist away from you, and suddenly it disappears. Your hands slide through the air as it vanishes from your grasp in this burst, this multitudinous burst of multicolored and blinding sparks that fill your vision for a second. And as it does, and as your vision clears, the ram is gone.
Oh, okay.
And you notice that the big pool of water that had appeared has disappeared, and the cobbles are back where they once were.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
But that is your turn. Gone, Mina. Okay.
I will kind of say shouting. Yeah, shouting is talking is a free action. So swearing is a free action. As crying is a free action. So I'd be like, yeah, that showed you.
Right.
You better be gone.
So, Justine, it's your go.
Yay! Okay. Justin's still not going to go for the fucking ram.
The
So
ram's
she still has
gone.
hope, so like,
The ram is gone. The ram has disappeared. It disappeared
Oh, sorry.
when Mina tried to grapple the creature. There's only, all that's left is one Feux Follet.
yeah, cool. Gonna attack that one. Gonna use a regular amount of mana,
Okay.
so 2. And that's 4. So 4 plus 4.
Oh,
H.
it's just barely flickering and holding on. It's still there. Just barely. Yeah. So,
Okay.
Sylvia?
Sylvia is going to cast Arcane Shard at that one that Yasteen just hit.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Okay. Oh, fuck. That's only 15, but I have the inspiration dice, so I'm going to use it.
Did you not use that in the last? You used that in the last?
No.
Yeah, you
No,
did.
I took...
You did both.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, never mind then.
Okay. We are at the top
I
of...
thought...
We're at, no, that's a miss. I mean, what would you say it was? A 14? Do you want...
It was a 15. No, I don't, because I can't afford it.
Okay, you're short by 4. This creature is a bit tougher than the other one, so it's 4. Okay, Aminata.
I'm just going to take in what just happened and just kind of stand there a bit defeated and say, Mina, what was that language?
That's my native language. That's my dialect, my Swiss German.
Well, no, I know it was Swiss German, but I mean the profanities.
Do you understand Swiss German?
Well, I understand tone.
Well, then you don't know what exactly I said.
It just seems quite.
You don't know if I use
Probably
profanities or not.
Someone will probably have to make some confessions tomorrow.
Oh, actually, when Mina says that, could I? Because I do one of my skills is languages.
Yes, but you didn't pick Swiss German as one of your languages. I can't remember
True.
what your other language was, but it wasn't. It definitely wasn't Swiss German.
No.
And again, just because you speak German doesn't mean feck all. Like, you know, usually people really don't understand it. Like, unless you're right at the board.
Yeah.
No, but I primarily just said I understand tones,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I probably would have been able to at least get the general gist that you were effing up blinding up a storm.
I think everybody got that.
Oh yeah, but like, you know, I could be saying like, you know, frisking heck of a, you know,
Darn,
bubbling darn.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it.
Darn
Yeah.
you to heck. Yeah.
Gosh darn you, bubbling whatever. Do you know what I mean? You don't know.
So anyway, I think that's going to be your turn, Aminata, okay? Okay. Unless you have any other specific thing you would like to do.
No,
Okay.
that's fine.
Gwyn, your go. There is one Feux Follets left.
Yes, I am going to use my Wand of Blasting and use my last 2 mana points
Okay.
to fire out a bolt of energy at it. That is a 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5 points of damage. And I'm out of mana.
Well, it doesn't matter because they had 1 grip point left, just as with the others.
Woo!
Your beam of necrotic negative energy strikes it, and it bursts in a shimmer of sparks. Unlike the ram, which was a
Ooh.
multicolored blinding flash of sparks, this is more like sparks and embers.
Curious. Okay.
So looking around,
And nothing else appears?
Looking around, all the creatures are gone. You can see villagers peeking out. Justine, you were kind of near the door. You can see people peeking out the door as Marie comes out to you all and says, "Bonjour, are you all?" And then she sees you look pretty like badly hurt, Justine. Okay, and there's actually a really, really heavy bruise appearing on your arm where you were partly struck by the creature, already beginning to form. She sees a, "Oh la la, please come on, let's bring you in." This is.
Sylvia is going to start kind of gently pushing. Yes, as she's gently pushing Yasteen, she's kind of surreptitiously just healing
Okay.
her. I'm going to cast minor healing word, just regular as is. For 2 mana.
Okay, so that's 1d4 plus 4, isn't it?
Yes. Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to get to know all this stuff.
Yes, it is. 1d4 plus 4.
Okay, thank you. I'm not using you because you betrayed me. So it's 6 points.
Okay. All right. So you
And
you
I'm gonna I would like to also heal Mina as well, because I know you took some damage as well.
So Justine, Sylvia coming behind you and gently kind of ushering you in, and as she does, you feel this like warm, healing touch of her, and you instantly start feeling some of the bruises and muscles easing up. Okay, and then you cast Healing Word on Mina. Do you say anything when you're casting it on Mina?
I have to ask, what did you think would happen when you punched the fire?
Nothing.
I'm going to heal you, don't worry.
I didn't think.
I know. She's gonna like pat her on the shoulder. I know. It's okay.
And then you just see slight bit of pink coming up on her, but just a slight bit of like.
It's okay. We all get taken over in the heat of battle. It's all right. Don't worry. Just
Mina's just kind of. What, me? Never. Yeah.
Where Sylvia knows exactly what's fucking going on. It's like, okay, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Roll your 1d4 plus 4.
My 1d4 plus 4. You get 7 points back.
Thank you, Sylvia.
I have 2 mana left. Who else took damage?
I didn't take any.
Aminata did.
Oh yeah, I did. I took like 8 points of damage. But I'm going to be okay.
Sorry?
No, I was gonna say I wanted to go and check on Justine to see how she was feeling.
Yeah.
So
there's nothing I can do about that, but
we'll say you head back in, people are having drinks, there's talks and exclamation. No one has ever seen a Faux Follet or Will-o-the-Wisp in the village. Okay.
I might actually also heal myself then, in that case, because I've taken...
You do all that, okay? The people do talk of how they've sometimes would see them when they're traveling across the fields at night, but no one has ever seen this here. People are somewhat alarmed. They're very thankful of you all for helping and saving the villagers who've been captured by them. And drinks are served to you, and eventually you all go to bed, somewhat battered, somewhat bruised, somewhat tired, wondering what the next day will be. Mina, you go to bed thinking maybe you should go to confession.
Oh, I totally will. Yes. I go to mass and then immediately will go to confession. Absolutely.
But you're also excited because tomorrow is Sunday and you get to go to mass.
Exactly. I am very excited. Proper mass, yeah.
And I think that is a perfect place to pause in our story.
Oh, Mina.
Another altercation with Fae that are behaving in a way they normally do not. First, it was these salamanders in a part of France that would normally never see such creatures. Now, Faux Follet or Will-o-the-Wisp in the middle of a town square when they're normally only seen in bogs, marshes, and forests. What is happening to the Fae in this area? Are they being drawn here, or are they just changing their whims, perhaps in response to the recent war? Hopefully we'll find out soon. If you enjoyed this adventure and like to know more about the world of Fae, both the system and the setting, please be sure to be following us on social media. We're very active on Twitter, while there's still a Twitter, @FaeEarth, and are appearing on other social media platforms also @FaeEarth, with the exception of TikTok, where we are @Fae_Earth. We're also on itch.io @Fae-Earth.itch.io. We've got a bunch of products that you should definitely check out. Free to download or pay what you want. Lore primer and a few one-shots. And we have a very extensive Explorer's Guide to Faearth appearing very soon, hopefully by Christmas, which is a quite comprehensive full rule book for the game up to 10th level, as well as stat blocks for various creatures from this setting too. Basically everything you'd need to run your own campaign up to 10th level.